When the man stepped out of the bathroom, he looked up in horror to find about a dozen versions of himself crammed into the tiny space. Yes, he was trapped in a time paradox, and the only way to escape was by killing his future selves. At that moment, number one, who had been standing against the wall the entire time, suddenly spoke up.
You don't fix a paradox, gentlemen. You finish it. Time to close some doors.
He had killed all the other versions of himself, then entered a stall and walked back out. The person waiting outside was number 0, the same one he had first encountered. But what exactly had number 0 experienced? Let's rewind time and examine his timeline. When he and number 1 had parted ways, number 1 had shut the stall door behind him. When number 0 reopened it, number 1 had vanished, replaced by a corpse. Curious, he checked the dead body's watch, which showed 28 minutes past the hour. Number 0 suddenly realized something crucial, but he felt completely helpless and desperately tried to force open the main door with brute strength. Just then, a man emerged from the innermost stall.
Hey, this is it. What? Last requests.
Number 1 looked absolutely bewildered. As he began opening more stall doors, he discovered one body after another. He understood that someone was systematically killing future versions of himself, and it was obvious that the killer was number 1. Now the two had finally come face to face. Number 1 threatened number 0, demanding that he enter his designated stall. He had already eliminated all his future selves, only number 0 remained. Once he took out number 0, he could finally escape the paradox. At that critical moment, number 0 seemed to think of a strategy. He remembered the very first scene that had triggered this nightmare. While number 1 was distracted, number 0 quickly slipped into a stall ahead of him. In his panic, number 1 fired a shot at the door. Number 0 then pushed the door open to reveal a confused number 1 standing outside.
Hey, this is it. What? Last requests.
He walked into the adjacent stall, and when he emerged again, the timeline had perfectly synchronized with the moment right after number 1 had fired his shot.